Today, we celebrate the lives of those who have lived or died in Carlsbad, New Mexico, with abridged obituaries from Denton-Wood Funeral Home. Barbara Jean Bobby Aldaz, age 84, passed away peacefully on April 21st, 2026 in Carlsbad, New Mexico. Bobby was born on July 18, 1941, in the coal mining camps of Brilliant, New Mexico. She was raised in Raton, where her family was the center of everything. She graduated from Raton High School in 1959, and Raton remained home in every sense of the word. Bobby met the love of her life, Joe Aldaz, at New Mexico Highlands in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Married on April 20th, 1961, they built a life together, first in Vaughan, New Mexico, then back in Raton, where Bobby made her career in the Raton School District, first as Longfellow Elementary's office receptionist, then executive assistant to the superintendent. She was trusted, respected, and relied upon. In 2003, they moved to Carlsbad. After Joe passed in 2016, Bobby continued forward with the same quiet strength and resilience that defined her life. Her yearly Christmas celebration wasn't just a tradition. It was how Bobby brought people together. Her home was full, the food was ready, and everyone had a place. No invitation required. Born September 28, 1931, Severiano Ben Griego passed away peacefully at the age of 94 on April 24, 2026, in his home, surrounded by his loved ones, in Carlsbad, New Mexico. The family would like to thank Inhabit Hospice. Eleuterio Eli Ruiz Porras fell asleep in death on April 26, 2026. Known for his love and humor, Eli was a mountain of a man, a beacon of strength. Eli led by example with courage and respect. He will be remembered for his generosity, wisdom, bravery, and magnetic personality. Eli was born on November 29, 1979, in Carlsbad, New Mexico. Their youngest child. He was baptized as one of Jehovah's Witnesses in 1995. He had fond childhood memories of camping and gatherings with family and close friends. Eli married his high school sweetheart on August 14, 1998, and they spent over 27 years together. Eli was a proud and loving father. His two sons were his whole motivation in life. He wanted to model being a good man for them. Eli worked hard to support his family, was a mechanic in different capacities, and worked 13 years in the field of industrial mining. He enjoyed volunteering at Kingdom Hall builds and as an attendant at conventions. Eli appreciated the simple things, camping in the mountains, four-wheeling a dirt road, driving his Harley, visiting national parks, cooking a disco of fajitas, and bringing together those he loved. Born August 30th, 1949, Terry Lee Kelly passed away at the age of 76 on April 29th, 2026 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Condolences may be expressed at dentonwood.com. Brad Jennings, age 58, passed away March 2nd, 2026. Brad was born February 23rd, 1968 in Carlsbad, New Mexico. He was raised in Roswell and moved back to Carlsbad, where he finished high school. Brad enjoyed caving and being outdoors. Brad was a man of God who adored his children and cherished the time spent with family and friends. To send flowers to the family in memory of Brad Jennings, please visit the flower store at dentonwood.com. Eleanor Villalue, age 87, of Chesapeake, Virginia, passed away peacefully on March 15, 2026, surrounded by her loving family. Eleanor was born in Clovis, New Mexico on January 25, 1939. She enjoyed a fascinating life and traveled the world, including visits to Hong Kong, China, Australia, and many other memorable places. When not at home in Hawaii, where she and her husband lived in a house overlooking the ocean for over 40 years, a retired registered nurse, Eleanor worked in Oklahoma before moving to Hawaii, where she helped in the family-owned pharmacy and served at Hillhaven Nursing and Rehabilitation. Though far from her family most of her life, Eleanor continued to remain close and involved. She treasured her fur babies, Chiquita, Sweetie, and Izzy, whom she loved dearly. Most of all, Eleanor will be remembered for her welcoming spirit, her desire to help others, and the gentle mentorship she offered to people of all ages, so that they might have a better tomorrow. She was a devoted Catholic, and most recently a member of Prince of Peace Catholic Church in Chesapeake, Virginia. Lena Vining passed away on April 5, 2026, at University Medical Center in Lubbock, Texas. Lena was born on December 23, 1946. She worked as a registered nurse in Carlsbad and the neighboring communities for 50 years. The last 18 of those years were dedicated to her beloved granddaughter, Allie, to send flowers to the family in memory of Lena Vining. Please visit the flower store at dentonwood.com. Let us join in a moment of silence in memory and respect for those who have passed on. Our thoughts are with the families and friends of those who have passed. For more information, visit dentonwood.com.